I like when you argue. It's hot.
Yeah, I know it is. But is it just that you didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings?
No, I love your reaction. That's like
Yeah, I know, but I don't love yours. Can you just answer my question?
You saying that you don't love mine is so hot. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. You must be at least this tall to date Andrew Wilson, and you're not. And you must have an American accent, and you're not. So back to where we were at before you so rudely interrupted me with words I don't even understand because your accent's so thick, it makes no sense. Can you answer my damn question?
I mean, no, I would not do a bow. I don't know. I can't see myself like, oh, hello, baby, and bowing. Like, no, he would get the ick and probably put my head in a wall.
Yeah, literally.
No, they would.
Yeah, no, Australians are so much different than you think.
It's so
like,
funny.
if I was to bow to a guy and he's like, let's say my boyfriend of 4 years, he'd literally put my head in a wall, and I just know it.
He would literally do domestic violence?
Yeah.
Like,
I would too. If he was to sit down and bow at me, I'd put him in a wall too.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
That's such an ick. I'd get the ick. I'd
Just the
probably
ick.
break up with him for bowing at me.
Okay,
But like, I'm
ick.
not against it. Like, if
It'll
anyone,
give you the what now?
The ick.
ick?
The ick.
yeah, the ick.
The ick.
It's the ick, Andrew. The
It's the ick.
It's an
Gives
ick.
her the ick.
Everything's an ick.
You can't take the ick?
No.
Can't take the ick.
No, I get icks a lot.
Yeah, same. Like,
Lot
our
of icks.
icks are literally like so like out of pocket weird.
Out of pocket
like,
icks.
Yeah.
Why would you get like that? Ick?
Going around the table, I want to hear.
So then, if you get the ick from a man, is he still a 10?
I mean, if I love you, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
If
still a
like, you
10.
really like someone, like you get past the ick.
Yeah,
but, like,
I know. But
No,
you
'cause
don't love
I
him and you
liked
get the ick. If you don't love him and you get the ick, is he still a 10?
I know. Let's put it this way. I liked someone, and he'd do stuff that would usually give me the ick if it was any other person. But because I liked him, I just like kind of brushed it under the carpet. And
Sure.
I got over it.
I'm just going to grant all that shit, and I'm just going to ask you again. If it's a guy you don't really like and he gives you the ick, is he still a 10?
No.
I guess
The
so.
ick is like
No,
very,
you're-
very like it like really like damages.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know,
put
but
it
let
like,
her
yeah,
answer.
like, honestly, probably would make it
let
by
her
not a
answer.
10.
So
It
hang
wouldn't.
on. So let her answer the question I asked her. If you get the ick from a guy who you don't like, is he still a 10?
Okay, now listen here. Listen. Okay, so I feel like everybody's a 10. Everybody is naturally just a 10. But when you get to know them, and if they give you the ick and stuff like that, you go down the scale, of course. Like, I don't feel like you always...
So they're not still a 10?
No.
So then earlier when you said every man was a 10, you were kind of fibbing a little bit, you think?
No. I feel like
So every man is a 10 except
Yeah.
the ones that give you an
you're a
ick?
10, and look, you're giving me the ick by having a guitar in the background.
I mean, you're like
What?
giving me the ick
Yeah,
because you have a
that's such an
stupid
ick.
accent. So
That's
do you
such
think
an
that we can
ick.
get
I'm
back to
literally-
the conversation at hand?
Do you know what? I get the ick, like,
I
on this
can't even
podcast.
understand what you're saying. You're from a fake country. But anyway, back where we're at, can you explain very quickly, my Vegemite eating friend, is it true that if a man gives you the ick, he's no longer a 10, or isn't it?
I don't know. We'll have
You
to
don't
see.
know.
I don't know.
Suddenly
I
suddenly
feel
your
like-
brain doesn't work.
I mean, if
It's amazing.
if I like you and I don't love you and you do
split.
something that's the ick, I will get the ick. But if I love you, I won't get the ick. But if you're
Yeah,
a
no,
random,
but-
if you're
but
if you're a random
yeah.
person, I would not get the ick because like I don't know you.
Okay, so
But-
let us assume you don't love him. You don't know him that much. He gives you the ick. Is he still a 10, yes or no?
I mean, if you're my friend and you give me the ick, I don't know how to explain it. But do you know what's an ick? Having to talk into microphones.
Yeah, I know. But do you think that you can just give me a direct yes or no to my question now?
But I don't really want to answer that because
I know you don't really want to answer it because it would prove that you were fibbing and bullshitting earlier. So do you think now you can answer honestly? If a dude gives you the ick, he gives you the ick. You don't like, it's the ick that you don't actually think he's a 10 at that point. You think you'd be honest with us now?
He'd be a 9.9.
Okay, got it. Not a 10. Okay. All right. Thank you.
It's still kinda a 10. I like playing around with you. It's fun. The 10.
Well, I mean, it's fun for me. It's
hot.
like what you should
Your
do though is
reactions
you
are hot.
should go buy some like I don't know some bleach and put it in your hair. I think.
Bleach.
Yeah.
Do you think I should be blonde?
No, I mean, I think it would suit your personality better.
You'd be hot if you were bald.
You're one of those chicks, you saw another chick, she's rowing a boat out in a field, and you were like, you stupid blonde. You're lucky I don't come out there right now and kick your ass, right? You're lucky I don't swim out there right now and kick your ass. That's the type of chick you are.
Yeah.
You don't even know what I just said.
No, I wasn't really listening.
Yeah, I know.
I was just thinking about if you were to be bold, you'd be so much hotter with your like attitude.
Yeah, I know. But if you were just hot, you'd be so much hotter.
Okay.
But
well,
that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
it's like if we're doing tit for tat, it's when somebody who's, I don't know, a 3 or a 4 says you're not, I don't care. Like, what do I care? You're sitting there talking into a mic, making me thousands of dollars. I don't give a shit, right? You can say what you want.
Ow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your
It's all
money.
fun for
Go
me.
for it.
You would do a
glad.
lot better, though, if you were, you know what? I'll tell you what. The audience, both on the whatever side and on my side, they would actually like you a lot better if you're just honest.
I am honest.
Are you?
Yeah.
So if you're just honest, and let me just ask you directly. If a guy gives you the ick who you don't know that well, is he still a 10? Honestly.
Honestly, no. He wouldn't be.
No.
But like if I don't know you and you do something that's ick, I wouldn't really say, oh look, that's an ick. I'd do it if like you're my friend. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I mean if you're being honest then, if we're doing like the honest thing. Not every man's a 10 and not every chick is a 10, right? I mean, come on.
You're a 10.
I know I'm a 10. But other than me,
You thought.
I mean, not every man is a 10, not every chick is a 10, right? You're going to be honest? You going to tell the truth now?
Well,
Are we actually doing that or are we not doing that? You don't know?
wait, what did you say? Is if someone gives me the ick, they're like not a 10?
No, I'm just saying, like, in a general sense. Like, if we're going to backtrack, we're going to be totally honest with each other.
Okay.
You're being honest with me, I'm being honest with you. Not every man, I mean, probably most men, aren't fucking 10s. And not every woman, and probably most women aren't 10s, right? Like, honestly.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Yeah.
But like, no,
all
that's
right.
only
All right.
under one circumstance, and that's if you.
So
give me
then,
the ick.
I gotta ask you this: like, how could we not perceive that earlier? You were just kind of trolling, right? Why did you modify your answers so much?
I don't
from
know.
earlier?
But like, no, everybody's a 10, and then now we're on the ick subject. So now, if you're gonna give me the ick, like you have a
what?
guitar
What do
in
you
the
mean
background
everyone's
now.
a 10? You just got done saying they're not.
What?
You just got done saying they're not all 10s.
No, but like only if you give me the ick, you're not a 10.
No, but you just got done saying just 5 seconds ago in the conversation, yes, of course, Andrew, not every chick is a 10. Most of them aren't. Most men aren't. Right? So why earlier when we brought this up, like, why were you messing around? Like, you know what I mean? Why were you trolling?
'Cause
Was
I
it just
wanted-
because you didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings?
I like when you argue, it's hot.
Yeah, I know it is. But is it
You
just that you
thought-
didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings?
No, I love your reaction. That's like,
Yeah, I know, but I don't love yours. Can
I
you just
crave
answer my
it.
question?
You saying that you don't love mine is so hot. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know. And you must be at least this tall to date Andrew Wilson, and you're not. And you must have an American accent, and you're not. So back to where we were at before you so rudely interrupted me with words I don't even understand because your accent's so thick, it makes no sense. Can you answer my damn question?
No.
No?
No, I'm not answering your question.
No, I didn't figure you would.
You can
But
stay
It was
mad.
still worth a shot. It was still worth a shot. I mean, we were close. We were like, we're about to have this
I'll
great,
answer your
honest
question if you
moment.
bow for
It was
me.
going to be a fantastic, honest moment where there was
If you-
honesty between me and you, and then you just kind of
Okay,
messed the whole
between
thing
me
up.
and you, if you bow for me, I'll answer your question. And I'll give you the honest answer.
I would rather drink turpentine and piss on a brush fire than bow, not just to you, but to any Australian. I mean,
Why do you
come
hate
on.
Aussie so much?
Yeah, but why
He
do you-
doesn't believe it's a country.
Why?
Are you serious?
No, of course
'cause
not.
we're
Of
down
course I
under.
do.
Why?
I don't believe in any type of big cartographic conspiracy.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. This is a horrific allegation made against me. But anyway, back to where we're at. If we were, let's pretend that you were honest for 5 seconds, right, and not just trolling and like being a jerk, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna at least pretend that that's true. You know.
If you bow for me.
And you bow for me. How about a you know what? I'll tell you what.
You're the one that wants the honest answer.
How about you do a little curtsy? To stand up, do a little curtsy, and then maybe I'll consider the bow. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, but you have to give me the answer. I mean, wait.
Okay, I'll give you the answer, but you have to do the curtsy first.
Wait. Why do I need an answer? I don't need an answer. I got to answer a question.
Said. You said you got to give me the answer.
This is the deal. You give me a bow, and I'll give you the honest truth.
No, you give me the curtsy, and then I'll think about giving you the bow.
No.
That seems fair.
No, I'm not doing that. You can.
Why not?
Okay. Keep arguing.
I thought you just said I was the hottest thing you ever saw. You won't even give me a fucking curtsy. What the hell is wrong with you?
Rude.
Yeah, totally rude. Andrew, you're beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're everything I ever wanted in a man. You won't even curtsy.
No.
Yeah, in the name of all that's wrong with kangaroos, what the hell?
Because you would get the
ick.
You would get the ick if you see me curtsy.
Oh my god.
I'd get the ick not seeing you curtsy.
What?
Yeah.
Is that actually an ick to not see a girl curtsy?
Yep.
Yes.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
She does.
1,000%. Yeah.
But like,
We need
do
the
you go
curtsy.
up?
Need the curtsy.
Do you go up and bow to your wife?
Of course not. My wife curtsies to me.
Oh my god.
Are you taking a piece of being for real?
He's being for real.
What
I've
the
seen
fuck?
it.
Why?
I've seen it.
There's
I have
no
never heard
way.
of that before.
What do you mean? Why?
I think it's just the Americans.
Because I
that do
told her
that.
to fucking do it. That's why.
I'd
What
get
do you
my
mean?
head
What
slammed
kind of
into a
question is
wall.
that?
What the hell?
I want you to do a fucking curtsy. And she goes, okay. What's wrong with that?
You're so hot.
What the?
No, what's wrong with that? Like, what's wrong with that? Why is that problematic?
You think I'm gonna give you a curtsy.
Rude.
I'm not giving you
I don't
a
know.
curtsy.
I don't know. You're so hot, but it won't give me a curtsy. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like you're a little bit disingenuous.
Yeah.
You
Very,
might not be
very.
being completely honest with us.
Not being honest.
I am being so honest that
Oh,
Being very dishonest.
it's
Little
such
bit.
an ick that I'm talking to him through a TV screen and he's not actually here.
yeah, but I mean, I'll be there in, like a week and a half.
Oh, I won't be here. So then,
Yeah, I know.
if you were
That's
here, I'd
serious.
give you a curtsy.
Yeah, you can't do it through the screen?
Fuck.
Wait, what?
No? No curtsy through the screen?
No,
Like,
not
I
through
can
the
still
screen.
see it even if I'm not there. You realize how technology works. I can still see it even if I'm not present in the
Is
room
there
with
anything?
you,
Do I
right?
have a move?
Mm.
I don't think I got a move.
No, not through the screen.
I'm fucked.
If you were here in person,
There's
if
no-
only.
Well, Brian's there in person. Will you
What?
give him a curtsy?
Who? No.
I'll take the curtsy. I'll be the proxy. I'll be the proxy.
Yeah,
for the curtsy.
he'll take the curtsy on my behalf. It's very kind of him.
That's bullshit, bro.
No. It has
No,
to be
okay.
you.
Yeah. That seems reasonable. Do you want to do the makeup wipe thing for the beard? Did we get a champagne pop yet?
No,
why would
sadly,
you do?
no, not
why
yet.
would you do a champagne pop? What is that? Is it?
We have a bottle of champagne and we pop it.
Please do the champagne pop. It's my birthday in an hour.
Not worthy enough. Sorry. Oh shit.
How come he's not here today? Is
I
he
don't know.
like?
How come you're not here today?
No, but like, where do you live?
You know why
You
I'm
live
not
in-
there today? Because I'm here instead of there. That's why.
Where's he?
It's somewhere that's other than there.
Not Australia. Definitely.
He's
not.
definitely American though. He's probably from like, New York.
Probably.
Do I sound like I'm from fucking New York?
Does he sound
Okay.
like he's from freaking New
The
York?
way
Do I
you
sound
just
like
said,
I'm from New York? Really?
yeah,
I think you gotta get your
donated
American accents down a little bit
$69.
better.
yeah.
We
you
saw
do.
Bricks and Rock in the Solitaire. Lols.
Oh shit. My bad. Oh no, I'm just having a ball here. I switched it up to Minesweeper. Any fucking OGs? Look at this shit. Look at how far along I am on this fucking Minesweeper shit, boys. Fucking.
What's a minesweeper?
Huh?
What's that?
It's before your day.
Well, it starts with a mind, which is a thing you don't have, and then it moves over to a sweeper, a thing you've never done. So I can understand the
Damn, bro,
confusion.
shit. This is the roast. This is the roast section right now. Shit. Getting roasted. Y'all getting roasted.
Joe Murphy donated
By the way, TTS is 69.
$69.
TTS is now
In the
69.
spirit of aviation, GD Pilot seems legit to land a dead stick emergency landing in a two-person
Oh, shit.
aircraft. It seems suspect with the transactional amounts just to enjoy a pilot's company. Red flag.
Okay. Red flag, yeah. Anyways, I should get back to this. I do want to go around the table. Since we've been talking about icks, you get one ick. What's your ick?
I want more time to think about this.
What's your ick?
Not laughing at my jokes.
That's gives you the ick if they don't laugh at the
Yeah,
jokes.
like I'm like all of a sudden uninterested. Like I don't even want to see you.
Have you ever had a guy who you really fucking liked, but he would never he wouldn't laugh at your shit?
No, I feel like that only happens with like once they
Like
start
mids?
getting
Like mids?
No, like I
okay.
feel like I'll get that ick like with like my exes, like randomly, like I'll make a super funny joke and they won't laugh. I'm like, you would have definitely laughed at this. Like, why the fuck are you not laughing? And it's like icky, you know?
Okay, so not laughing at your jokes gives you the ick. What about you? What about some icks? Or a ick,
If
excuse
they
me.
think they're right all the time.
So you wouldn't date Andrew? Just kidding. I'm kidding, Andrew. I'm kidding. He is right all the time, though. That's the thing. So if they're right all the time, is your boyfriend like, when you and your boyfriend argue, like, do you win mostly?
Yeah,
You win all the arguments?
of course.
Okay. What about you, Amy?
Bad manners.
Bad manners. Okay.
That's a good one.
Australia #1.
Okay.
What gives you the ick?
When they act rich on social media and then you come back from a nice night out.
Collection
That you-
donated $69. Brian needs to apologize to Jojo and get on his knees and propose. Also Brian on full passive-aggressive troll here. Andy simping hard. Be honest. So many examples of her baby tantrums and aggressive.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get on my knees for JoJo.
And well,
Don't
and
do that.
also Brian can spell passive aggressive, and you can't. I just wanted to point that out.
Roasted. Go ahead.
Okay.
What were you saying? Your ick or whatever?
When they act rich on social media, but then you come back to his after a nice night out that I paid for, and his car got taken away by debt collectors through finance.
That sounds so specific.
That's valid. That's valid. A lot of these dudes be on like social media flexing, but they're
apparently
broke.
he's an influencer, which he is. He's a comedian, but like he acts rich, and then like I'm the one paying for the day, which is fine. Like I don't care. I don't care that I'm paying for the day, but like.
You know what the crazy finesse is these dudes will buy fake Instagram accounts, and it'll be anywhere from like they'll give themselves either 50K, or some of these guys are really brash and they'll go like 10 million. With,
Yeah.
Like, you ever like seen a guy with like 10 million Instagram followers and you're like, you Google this guy, you can't find shit about him. Like these fucking
I
fake
usually-
dude, like, huh?
Yeah, I have. I did it with this guy. He has 45,000. But
Oh my God.
I like went through, and they look like bot followers. I didn't
Yeah.
Google him. Like he is on the internet.
But these dudes will do this finesse. They'll buy the blue check mark. They'll buy like 100K fake followers, 300K. Some of them will buy these like 10 million follower accounts. I'm like, who are you?
Wow.
You can't find any info about these dudes. It's
I
like
should do that for
a
my
finesse.
OnlyFans.
And then they'll DM a chick, and some chicks will be like naive to it and know that like this guy's actually a nobody, but here's he posing with some fucking, here's me in Dubai, blah, 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 but he's a fucking nobody.
That's an
It's
ick.
crazy. Major ick.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm not gay, but I get the ick. If I see a dude who's like fake flexing, that gives me the ick.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
That is
son.
an ick.
That shit's crazy. All right, what about you? What gives you the ick?
Like men at the gym that are just like grunting like really
Oh my
obnoxiously
God.
like loud. Yeah.
Like they're lifting heavy?
No,
Like-
it out.
Like the
Like
whole
they're curling-
gym can
they're
like
curling
hear
like
you
10-pound
working
dumbbells.
out.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I'm like curling tens. I'm like, fuck.
Can I ask a quick follow up to you on the gym thing?
Go ahead.
Why do you think it is that all female gyms fail? Why do you think that women always seem to want to go to gyms where males are, and they don't seem to want to ever go to all female gyms?
Because the men are hot.
Well,
Yeah.
They motivate us. The men motivate
Yeah,
us.
I know, but it's not a question for you. I was just asking the gal.
The
here.
all-female gyms don't have enough actual equipment.
Yeah, and they're a lot more expensive too.
Yeah.
Come on, Slade. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so I mean, if all that grunting is the ick and it's
Chop.
annoying and this and that,
That's-
why is it that you think that somebody hasn't cornered the market like a man? Couldn't a man open a gym that was just for women and just make a killing so you didn't have to see all those icky fucking men making all those evil grunting sounds?
Well, I think it would be better if a woman opened up a gym for women that want to work out. I think it'd be.
Yeah, but how come they always fail when they do?
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, well, it's really weird
Boys,
because
sorry.
when people open these all-female gyms, the all-female gyms fail. It's almost like the women want to work out where the men are. It's very strange to me.
I mean, I've never been to an all-women's gym, so.
Yeah, that's interesting too. You would think that if all of these icky men were around who were trying to check out all these women's asses and, kind of coom all over them, and you were just, the ick, you got the ick from the grunts and all of this, you would think that tons of other women would have that same feeling and you would just make a killing by having an all-female gym, but they fail. I wonder why that is.
There's Pilates studios everywhere.
Rip Rich and Rare donated $69. The biggest tick is Fat Boy Andrew with those huge bacon greased titties. You call others simps but marries single moms and take care of other men's kids. I'll smack her fat simp titties as up. Big tits.
All right. Okay. I guess this is
So
the
back
early.
to this. All right. So,
Lucky Step Bro donated $69. First live podcast I've been in for. Been watching the clips for several months now.
Yeah, thank you.
As someone that grew up with no dad figure, this podcast is very
I'll
beneficial
adopt
to
you.
young men.
I got you,
Brian and Andrew,
How old are you, man?
2024.
First off, thank you for tuning in for the first time. Thank you for the TTS. Appreciate it. I will adopt you. I'll adopt you. Charlie Kirk left his water, so I'm going to sell this on eBay. It has his DNA on it. No, I'm kidding. How much do you think I could get? I mean,
$1,000.
I could probably eBay this.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I'm kidding. Charlie Kirk, I'd never do that to you. I never do that. eBay.com/whatever. Just kidding. All right. Ick. Okay. The gym groaning.
Yeah.
What if it's like justified though? Like they're fucking squatting like 400 pounds.
I mean, I've seen people do it without like being obnoxiously loud. I mean, I feel like sometimes people might do it for attention that they're lifting like super heavy.
Word. What about you?
I get the ick when it's raining and then a guy pulls out an umbrella.
what?
I'm sorry.
What?
It's just an ick. Like, why do you have an umbrella? Like, okay, I prefer to like get drenched than have an umbrella on top of my head.
Same, to be honest. That's an
You
ick.
guys are alone on that one.
I think that's such an ick.
Like, just imagine
Like, why do you have an
walk in
umbrella in the first place?
And then it starts raining, and then they just pull out like an umbrella. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're prepared. That's
no,
like-
I hate that. I feel like it's such an ick.
Maybe he dresses
I mean,
Okay. Gives you a guy having an umbrella.
yeah,
Gives you the ick.
I prefer to get rained on.
What if he has got a raincoat?
Oh my god,
Is
that's
that
even worse.
worse of an ick?
That is so icky.
Wrinkles hot. Because like he takes it off, gives it to you. I don't want to get all wet.
It's like gentlemanly.
I prefer to get wet than wear a raincoat.
Gentlemanly. Okay. What about you? What gives you the ick?
Wonky knees.
Wonky?
Oh God,
Wait,
yes,
what?
yes, yes. Please, or like wonky ankles.
What is that?
What is that?
like, let me knock in, please.
No, when you walk inward. Like I figure you've seen those.
Yeah, or like
That's
they're
like a
always just popping
disease.
out or some
I'm
shit
pretty
like
sure.
that.
It's
Yeah.
called clubfoot. It's like an actual disease that people
Do I
are
have
born
wonky
with.
knees?
I know some people,
never
but
seen
maybe people just do have wonky
Do it.
ankles.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, like the
Hey,
knees are, like,
sorry, all the
popping
guys out there with wonky knees. She's not dating you.
Mellow_Nova donated $69. The redhead in the corner is so cute and so feminine. I'm recently single and need to work on myself, but I hope when I'm ready I can meet someone like you. Heart.
Wow. All right.
Matchmaking on here.
Okay. All right.
I like how he's ready to work on it.
How are your knees, dude?
Do you have wonky knees though? If you have wonky knees, it's a deal breaker. Ick. What gives you the ick?
Either somebody that's not intelligent or somebody who is intelligent that refuses to use it.
Oh, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Valid.
Valid. Madison, what about you? What gives you the ick?
Like the ex-husband.
Probably like chewing in the mic. Like someone that like laughs really hard at their jokes when it's like not funny.
Oh.
Kind of like, hold on.
Like I do that sometimes. Yeah, and then
Like that?
everyone's just silent. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awkward. I
Ick.
guess. Yeah, I guess a mix of all that. No self-awareness or
Mr.
self-perception.
Bulle donated $69.
69?
Lady Sky Pilot, good evening. Please describe to us the general purpose of a qualitative EMC checklist with respect to any aircraft.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
A qualitative EMC checklist? You're talking about like emergency like management, the engine failure, IMC conditions, EMC. I don't know what a qualitative EMC checklist is, and they don't exist for every type of aircraft. I would know because I've flown a few, and we didn't have something called that. We have lots of different checklists. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about IMC conditions? Are you talking about emergency descents, engine failures? I mean, there's checklists, fire in the engine. There's checklists for lots of different stuff, but qualitative EMC checklist I have not heard of. That wouldn't be in every type of aircraft. It may be in something you fly.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
What about, so go ahead with your thing.
Somebody who doesn't keep their word, for the most part. That's pretty standard.
What about like something weird that a guy does though?
I know. I'm like thinking about it, because mine is like so basic and.
Like someone should always keep their word, but.
Right. I mean, that will just give me automatic failure.
Well, like somebody who smells really bad.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna say uneven tans, but I guess that doesn't hurt me too much.
I mean, what about the surfer tan?
Surfer tan, actually, it might be hot. It shows that you're like outside.
So that's going to be like
Especially,
neckline,
like,
wrists, and ankles.
A blue collar tan.
Blue,
That's
blue.
nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Andrew, what gives you the ick?
Yeah.
A girl that eats Vegemite.
Well, so I would actually, there are women who come on these panels, and some of them are quite intelligent, and they have these kind of great back and forth because they've thought through all of the issues that they're talking about. I mean, some of them have been, basically in every single seat you've been sitting in, all of you women, there's been a woman there arguing successfully for her worldview. And I have a lot of respect for that. I think it's great. And then there's Australian trolls. And they give me the fucking ick more than anything else.
Desert
and it's only because, in my defense,
$69.
because they're so fucking
Brian,
stupid. That's it, in my
Damn.
defense.
Go to a hardware store and buy some clips to keep those damned boards in place. 2. With cues to the panel, alternate which end to start. Sometimes we never hear from the left side table.
That's fair. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, we need to do something about the boards. And then
Use the command strips.
By the way, the Australians in chat are saying they don't claim you.
Oh, shit.
Did you have a response to that?
Are they from Perth, though?
Wait, what?
They were saying, find
What?
a different penal colony. We don't claim them.
I don't know what that means.
Sally, thank you for the gift at 5. Go ahead.
Huh?
What?
What?
Uh,
Okay.
The Australians don't claim y'all.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. It's
They
complicated.
don't want y'all to be from their country.
They don't,
Oh, okay. Well,
they don't claim you.
that must fucking
I
suck.
didn't want to
'cause
be
we are.
from your country. I like my country.
Same.
Here, let's sing the national.
I know you like your country,
Check this
but
out.
your
You guys are
countrymen,
Kiwis
seem to
undercover,
not
bro.
like
You guys
you.
aren't
That's the
Australians.
problem.
Yes, we
Here,
are.
you ready? Australians, oh, let us You not gonna fucking join me?